The worst couples ever. What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and this short some wild clips of the worst couples I can find. Now, that goes my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till then to find it. But in this first one, I guess we have this woman over here who's actually with someone, and I guess she's dancing in front of everyone, thinking that this is super cool and nice for her to do, and in my opinion, I think it's just a huge red flag. What are you doing with yourself? And this next one is actually pretty complicated, so I'm going to explain. Basically, this man over here is getting yelled at by his boys for being an absolute simp, and I guess doing things for a woman who clearly doesn't like him. Like buying diapers for her kid and such. It's still a really good thing, though, that he has friends like this to, I guess, talk sense into him.
Why I'm broke? Do I f around and ask you why that one girl cheated on me, why you didn't help me? No, Elvis. You know why? It's not your problem. What is wrong with you? He was there and told you to stop, and I did too. So stop asking me where Javon was, because I was sitting at Brown Kia Sportage, and you got in, and I told you to stop, and you didn't listen.
And we sit in the garage.
A lot, right? You're simping, you're simping. People have many definitions of simping, but my definition of simping is giving an undeserving woman access to your time, your energy, attention, and resources. And so as a woman, if you want to be respected by a man, you 1000% have to be respectable. Unfortunately, most women don't understand.
And this next one, this woman does make a pretty valid point. Basically, she is saying the richer, or I guess more wealthy a man is, the prettier his girl is. Now, yes, I'm honestly gonna agree with that. Yes, I do understand that a really good looking guy can be with a really good looking girl, but if he's broke, he's not gonna be able to maintain her at all. I don't know, let me know what you guys' thoughts are.
Men know that they are providers. A man's value is his money and his career, and a woman's value is her looks. That's the fucking truth, and that's the world that we live in. Women get things because they are pretty, and men have power because they have money. And if you want a good looking woman, you're gonna be spending money.
Not every man wants a quote unquote good looking woman. Like some men just want normal women.
Yeah, men
like,
without money.
That's not true. I'm not dating a woman that's above a 7. Like, I'm just being real.
But if you could afford it, you would.
And this Lexus man does not realize that I guess he's being used for his money, and he's pretty much just a sugar daddy. How are you letting a 19-year-old play you like that?
Doesn't make any money. She's 19 years old, and she wants you to go buy her a truck. You just described a sugar daddy.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
And this next one goes to show that you should always just focus on yourself instead of spending on useless people, like going to the bar, the club, the party. Like, don't do any of that kind of stuff, and just sit down, focus on yourself for a couple of years, and trust me, it'll be worth it.
The money you need to spend is on yourself. Okay? Spend on your looks, spend on your gym membership so that you can build some muscle. Spend on getting a particular skill so that you are a skilled person who can be productive. That's how you should spend your money. Because women will pick the best men in the society. They look around and say, oh, this guy is competent. This is the one I want.
Whichever girl said, oh, the worst he can say is no, is a freaking liar. Because tell me why I asked this guy for his number and he said, oh, no can do, buckaroo. Your face is a 9, but your teeth divide by 5. Excuse me? You could have just said no. Why'd you feel the need to turn that into a rhyme?
And this Lexus woman asks a question to this man. Why is this guy that she's talking to playing games with her? And this man gives a perfect explanation as to why.
Do that. Why beg, ask for a second chance, and you're going to do the same thing. Why? What's the point?
You know why we do that? Because you're going to give us a second chance. And we do this when you're not the one. When you're not the one, we do this. When you're the one, you won't see this.
In this text, we have this woman over here pretty much explains how stupid it sounds when a woman is asked, what does she bring to the table? And all she says is, oh, it's me, just this. Like, imagine if the roles were switched and you asked a man that question and he said that to you.
You imagine, what do you bring to the table? And the guy's like, this. Women would be like, so who pays the bills? And what does your car look like? And what kind of job do you have? And are you going to take care of the family? And do you know how to like fight? Like if I was in trouble, like you're going to protect me? And they'd have a whole list that you'd be checking off. He'd be like, well, you could barely keep up. And they're just like, this. No, this does not make a high value woman. It doesn't. There has to be more to you than that.
And this next one's clip is pretty damn stupid. Basically, this woman over here who's overweight, clearly, is ripping this man for, I guess, giving fitness advice. Somehow bringing up the dates, saying that back in the day, maybe it mattered, but current day, it doesn't. Being fat back in the day and being fat now is still very bad for you. Why would that even matter?
Laugh in your face. Come on, get a grip. What is it, 2002? Get it together. Do something interesting with your life.
You're right. It's not 2002. I wish it was 2002. Now imagine being such an ignorant person that you're willing to laugh in people's faces as they try and get their health together.
This next I found this pretty damn insane about what apps can pretty much do, and just simple Photoshop. You can literally lie, cheat, or do whatever to a person simply like this. And this next we have this woman over here sharing her fatherless behavior. I'm not sure why she said this. She could have literally said any skill, guys. She grew up, went to college, did whatever. You learn so much things in your life, but you decide to say this as your answer? Come on now.
What's your secret talent?
I'm really good at head.
What would you rate your skill on a scale from 1 to 10?
Like 11 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
My Yelp reviews, I have a roster. We got it. We're good.
Your Yelp reviews is what?
Like the Yelp reviews are good.
11?
11 out of 10, maybe even 12.
In this next one, you can tell that this woman is definitely salty about her getting replaced with another woman. I guess she is getting kicked out of the house and her man is, hooking up with somebody else. And this is what she had to say in the video. All I'm sensing is just pure jealousy. And I don't think this man really cares or the woman really cares.
This is a message to the one who will be moving in after I move out. Congratulations. Every room in this house is going to have a memory of me. It is. I hope you don't have a hard time with that. Like y'all's bedroom that y'all going to share. We did so many things in that bedroom. Oh my gosh. And if you want to go from that room into another one and think you're going to make that y'all's bedroom, we did it in there too. Every room of this house, every room, kitchen, dining room, living room, game room. That pool table will support a lot of weight, a lot more than you might think. And I'm not saying this to be petty. I'm just saying you just need to understand that a lot of memories were made here. A lot of memories. And so, yes, you can paint it. It's going to need new painting and some new floors and stuff and make new memories, but just don't be surprised if the memory of me pops up in his mind occasionally. And the pool, oh my gosh, you are going to love that pool this summer. However, if you've got a problem of us being in that pool, you'll have to get him to dig you a new one. Yeah. Diving board on there too. But the slide? Oh, no, girl, you're fine with that. We were too big to go down the slide, so no. Oh, but the boat that you're going to enjoy this summer? Memories.
And this next one, I found this absolutely hilarious. People really gotta start doing this trend more often.
You meant to call me? I thought you said you was with your girl. Oh, you not with her no more? You love me.
Good guys fucking suck.
Wow, why?
Straight up. They're annoying. We love to get our hearts broken.
They love to get their heart broken, so they like the bad boys.
Now, from the worst clip on the list, guys, we have this woman over here. She was actually caught cheating and ends up doing this to all of his stuff because she's getting kicked out of the house. I don't know why he's just recording. I would have called the cops. I would have somewhat stopped her. I would have kicked her out. You have some authority in your own house. I understand he's scared, but as long as everything is being recorded, don't let her F with your stuff like that. Put your foot down, grab her, kick her out of your house because she doesn't deserve to be there. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. He's not going to catch an allegation just for simply defending his own damn house.
gold. Gold.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.